For the last few years, we've shared the mission of Kayla's Hope, raising awareness, offering support, and breaking the stigma around mental health. But this year, it's time to share Kayla's story. To truly understand why we are here, we need to honor the girl who inspired it all. The daughter, sister, cousin, student, friend, and bright light whose life was cut far too short. Tonight, we remember Kayla.
Kayla was the sweetest girl, and her heart was always in the right places, and she was always so caring to her friends and family, especially me. She was the best role model I could have asked for.
She had this amazing ability to make everybody around her laugh. But what stands out the most about Kayla was her ability to listen. She was the type of person you could always turn to, and she made you feel heard and valued no matter what.
She would search kids out and encourage them.
She just was so fearless and so adventurous, and everything she did it with all of herself.
Kayla was just incredible.
She had a natural way of making friends because they were drawn to her warmth and her energy.
Kayla was very witty, was very creative, loved a great joke, especially if Dad was the butt of the joke. She was very kind, sassy, stubborn, very intelligent. She loved being with her family, traveling, loved her violin, loved doing well in school. A really kind girl that was a little quirky, but we love that about her.
One of the biggest symbols that I think shows Kayla and my family are our penguins. I'd say like everyone in our extended family and friends know how much the penguins mean to us.
We did blindfold makeover challenges together, and after we took the blindfolds off, we would burst into laughter because we ended up looking so ridiculous.
Kayla and I did the Oxmoor 5K together. I was struggling. She's like, how can we make this better? We're gonna look at all the dogs we see, and we're gonna give them names. This will make this a little bit easier. It did.
She was an incredible improvisational soloist. The judges would comment from their desk about how sophisticated and how poised she was.
She was like the daredevil, adventurous. These kids came up to us like, do you want to go look for frogs? And she was like, yes. And she really inspired me to be more out there.
Kayla battled depression for about 18 months. In the beginning, she started to exhibit some of the classic signs of depression, being withdrawn, a lack of energy, not wanting to do the things that she had always loved doing. Over time, it just became so stressful and so hard for her that she didn't enjoy it anymore, and she was just miserable.
She suddenly did not want to go to violin practice, and she started not to play her violin. She started to withdraw at school, didn't hang out with her friends as much, started hanging out with some different people. I got a call from a parent who told me that Kayla was cutting. I just was in shock. She promised me she wouldn't do it again, and I just feel like Kayla just didn't want any light in her life.
She was far more reserved, to be more on her own than in social gatherings.
She stopped doing all the things that she loved to do.
Kayla kind of became a little more reserved and a little quieter. She wouldn't tell me as much. It felt very isolated.
She made the transition into freshman year. It became clear that they were not getting better, and we sought out the help of professionals. We got her diagnosed with severe depression and got her on medication, then kind of got her into a routine with a psychologist. I distinctly remember being at dinner when Ruthie got a text from Kayla saying, I don't think I can do this anymore. So we rushed home, realized that Kayla was strongly considering taking her life. So we took her to the emergency room. What decisions do we make? What is best for her? I mean, do we make her go to school? Do we allow her to hang out with the new friends? Do we allow her to stay on social media? It became very clear that Kayla just did not have the coping skills that were necessary to deal with everyday life. It's sad to say, but I don't think Kayla wanted the help. She was smart enough that she was able to fool us, obviously. She was able to fool her therapist. We would watch her take her medication every morning. Came to find out that she had found a way just to put it in her mouth and then spit it out. She left the room. Wish I could have done was seeked out help myself. I wasn't equipped to manage it.
I think in hindsight, your person needs to talk to someone, but you as parents need to talk to someone too. There are resources that are out there that we didn't know about.
I wish I had asked someone for help that could coach me through it and given me advice and help me make decisions so that I could have done things better for Kayla. I would have just moved faster to find the right therapist for Kayla. The patient needs someone that they can confide in, someone they trust. I just wish I would have appreciated the severity of the situation, considered taking a more radical approach. And it's clear that everyday teenage life, as most kids know it, was not working for Kayla. I wish I had researched more and figured out some more extended programs to get her out of her environment and get her the truly depth and level of care that she needed.
I like to celebrate Kayla's life through big milestones in my own life. Graduating high school, soon to be college. I taking a moment to think about Kayla before I stepped up on the stage.
Celebrating Kayla's life is something I make a point to do every day. Kayla's spirit is always with me, and I find peace in knowing that I can carry her memory forward by living with the values that she taught me.
The more people know about mental health and how to support people who are struggling, the more lives will be saved. Kayla's Hope is providing critical services to educate and support families who are struggling with this disease.
I think it's a way that Kayla's spirit can just live on forever through all of us. I also think that her story is a lot about the survivors. How can we share her story to help other people who are in similar situations now? As hard and as tough as it is, Kayla is gone. And so how can we do our best to make sure that nobody else confronts this battle as well? Just as cancer isn't fought alone, we have to fight this disease together. Sharing her story, I hope that people can say, okay, I can be brave, I can be strong.
Advocating for mental health, really important. And I think that the message that Kayla's Hope brings, that it's okay to not be okay, is so true. This will pass, and that you're not alone. I miss you, Kayla. I love you so much.
To those who are struggling just like Kayla was, to know that they are not alone in their fight and that there is always hope.
We set out, Hans and I, to keep her memory alive, selfishly, but as you can see, it's bloomed into much, much, much more.
To each and every one of you who are attending the gala,
Thank you for loving Kayla enough to attend, to show your support physically and your support financially.
each of you are here for a reason, and it is truly so beautiful that everyone can come together to talk about Kayla.
I truly appreciate your support of us and our mission. Not shying away from the subject is empowering. It's not an easy subject, one that's still stigmatized, but it's getting better. Supporting us in so many different ways. We want to help people that are struggling like Kayla in our community. It's amazing that you're here with us, and we really, truly appreciate all of you.